Welcome to another episode of the Your Best Version channel. Put on your headphones, relax and gain some insights. Without a doubt, one of the worst feelings is not feeling good about your own appearance, but even worse than that is having a good appearance and still managing to be ugly. Come on, really? And trust me, you can be the most beautiful person in the world and still have people find you ugly. But then, you might be wondering, but how is it possible to be beautiful and still be ugly? This is actually something extremely common to happen, since beauty goes far beyond the physical, and ugliness can be linked to the habits you've been having in your daily life. Habits that, if you're not careful, can make you perpetually ugly. Today, I'm going to present you with the 5 worst habits that make you extremely ugly, both inside and out. But don't worry, because I'm going to help you get rid of them for good, and as a bonus, I'll give you a tip that will help you a lot. So stick with me until the end of the video and let's take your level of beauty up a notch. The first thing you should do is undoubtedly give importance to the way you dress. Finding your style that matches your personality, who you are, is extremely fundamental for your well-being and self-esteem. Our style is definitely a form of expression and speaks for us even before we open our mouths. When we find a style that represents us, we feel more confident and secure, and this reflects positively on our attitudes and our relationships. And this, consequently, will make you look more beautiful. Moreover, I don't even need to mention that wearing clean and well-pressed clothes is essential for a good appearance and personal image. It shows that you really care about yourself and how you're perceived by others. That's why you should always check if your clothes are smelling good and well-ironed. The second habit that definitely makes you very ugly is having a bad character. Many people don't understand this, but your character says a lot about you. Trust me, it can make you even more beautiful than physical beauty. So if you usually make malicious comments about people who pass by on the street or use offensive comments to belittle someone because you didn't like something like that. Or if you're extremely explosive, the type of person who picks fights for no reason, or also the type of person who mocks others for genetic physical differences and treats it as a joke, you can be sure that you have a more than questionable character. But if you're willing to evolve, improve your inner beauty, you definitely have to change that. I advise you to start by changing the way you see the world, having more empathy for people, researching more about topics you don't understand, apologizing to people you've offended, and seeking to improve day by day. And the third habit, which is a habit I used to have a lot, is popping pimples. This habit, guys, is terrible and very harmful to the health of your skin. The more you squeeze pimples, the worse the inflammation gets, leaving your skin stained, worsening the skin recovery process, and even affecting its natural composition. Squeezing pimples can also cause permanent scarring on the skin. This is because when the skin is injured, the body responds by producing collagen to repair the affected area. However, if the injury is too deep, the body can produce an excessive amount of collagen, resulting in scars. And I'm sure that's not what you want. Imagine having a scar on your face for the rest of your life because of a simple pimple you squeezed. To prevent skin with pimples, start a daily skincare routine and you will notice that it will help a lot to make your skin much more beautiful and healthy. And if your pimple problem is more intense, you should seek a dermatologist to start treating your skin correctly. And the fourth habit is to never express yourself in public without reflecting on what you're going to say. This is because impulsively spoken words can have negative consequences for you and the people around you. If you're the type who doesn't say anything and doesn't express your emotions in a group of friends or acquaintances, this can distance you from people. To connect with someone, it's important to express yourself in the best way and at the right time. When you don't speak or share your emotions and thoughts, the people around you may feel insecure and disconnected from you. This can cause them to avoid interacting with you and even drifting away. Communication is a crucial skill for social and personal life. Besides speaking, it is equally important to know how to listen. When you pay attention to others, they feel valued and respected. Knowing how to speak and listen is something that few people can do. So, if you improve in this, you can greatly improve your inner beauty and your relationship with others. The fifth habit is to have an irregular routine, staying up late, waking up late, not having defined goals and objectives, not striving to improve the quality of your life. This disappoints anyone, guys. You may be the most beautiful person in the world, but if you don't have a regular routine and responsibilities, your beauty won't help you at all. Not to mention that when you don't care about your routine, you are neglecting your health, which harms you both physically and emotionally. So, take care of yourself and organize a routine that aligns with the life you want to have. And finally, let's go to the bonus tip, but before that, subscribe to the channel here to receive even more self-care tips. And as you can take your life to another level, I'll give you 3 tips that work very well for me. The first one is to replace those shirts you have in your wardrobe that look like billboards full of logos and words with more basic and minimalist ones. Another thing is to wear glasses during the day, which conveys a more confident image and even elevates your level of beauty. And the third is to avoid expressions and postures that demonstrate insecurity. Be aware of your body language in your life, and over time, you will see that you will be conveying confidence without making any effort. The video ends here. Subscribe to not miss the next video. A hug, and until next time.